Welcome guys back to RCs and More. Today we got the X-Shot Skins Pro Series Longshot Foam Blaster. And the big question is Nerf cooked? Well, let's find out. Alright, so this blaster comes with two mags as you see here. This mag holds 15 regular sized Nerf or X-Shot darts, my bad. And then this mag holds 15 half-length darts, which is something we haven't seen yet within the X-Shot series. And it also comes with this top part, which comes off, which is quite unusual because you wouldn't usually need this. But we'll go over this later. So keep this in mind that this might be something different if you buy this blaster. And then we get 5 extra regular length X-Shot darts and then 5 half-length darts. Just like other mags, this mag stores darts the same exact way other mags would. All you have to do is take a dart, push this down, and then put this in, and boom, there you go. You just loaded one dart. It holds 15 darts. Other mags may have less or more, depending on what gun and like what brand the mag is from. But yeah, otherwise this mag is pretty similar to other mags. It is quite curved, but that's really the only difference. It has this lettering. It says M15-L. Saying the same thing on this side. I don't know if you could see it. M15-L. But yeah, that's about it. Alright, well this mag is quite different from what I've seen. So the mag itself stores 15 half-length darts, but then it goes into this compartment and it locks in place. And now you could take this half-length dart mag and slide it into this slot, and it fits just the same way the regular length dart mag would. For the regular length darts, you do the same exact thing. You put it into this slot, and then you load it, and then shoot. Alright, so what else makes this gun so special? Well, there are actually many features you could use while using it. So, right here, we have a lock button. So let's say your gun is loaded, but you don't want to shoot it and don't want to shoot on accident. All you have to do is press this button and you'll lock it. And then, if you're like, why or how do you unlock it then? Well, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is on the other side, it's the same button, but it's the unlock button. You just press this on the other side, and it should unlock. Another feature is this trigger right here. This trigger, when pulled, will only release the half-length darts, not this entire mag, but just this mag itself. So it will keep this in the slot, but this thing will drop. Another feature this gun has is adjustable stock. You can move it about an inch from its original spot, but otherwise that's it. It really depends on how you like to shoot with your gun. So I'm not really going to say if it's good or not, because that's something you could figure out on your own, because each person uses a gun differently than another person. So yeah, I think that's a very helpful feature if you want to be comfortable when using this gun. Another feature is this adjustable peg right here. I'm sorry if you can't see it, but you could twist it and a peg will rise, and it will help you aim at your targets easier. You could also move these pieces closer or farther away from each other, depending on how you like it. But yeah, it's a very adjustable and custom feature you could use on your own. The last feature we have is slam fire, and because the spring is so large, I wouldn't really recommend using slam fire because it could mess up the system, and with that spring, that could just be a lot of money down the drain. And yeah, so I would recommend just using the regular motion or the pump action to shoot your darts. You could use slam fire, but because this is meant for more longer distances and not that not that rapid of a fire rate, I think it's just better to use regular pump action. You could use slam fire, but I don't really see risking the huge springs. So yeah. All right, so here are the pros and cons of this gun. So the pros, or what I think is good about this gun, is that first, the distance is phenomenal. I'm not exactly sure how much feet or meters it goes, but I know that the FPS is around a 130 to 150, which is really good for the price of 35. I think it's $35, somewhere there, or $30. And then, so yeah, so that's number one. So the distance is phenomenal. It is great distance, perfect for Nerf battles. If your target is pretty far away, not so close, I would recommend this gun. It's pretty good. It has the scope, it has everything that you would need for long distance shooting. Another pro I'm gonna say is that it's pretty reliable. It does not, like any other X-Shot guns, I know not all X-Shot guns, but I know some, they're not always reliable. Some darts would go pretty far, but then others would just go like 5 or 4 feet, which is kind of sad. But I think this gun is really reliable. It will always shoot a pretty far distance, the same speed. I have not gotten any jams yet in this gun, which I think is pretty good because I have tested this gun many times to this point. And yeah, it's reliable. Really, it's really has surprised me compared to other guns X-Shot has released. And yeah, another pro I'm gonna say is that all the features are really useful. It can always come in handy during battles. Like let's say the quick release, or the gravity release I should say, for the short length dart mag. That's pretty handy. All the features are really useful. And yeah, those are about the pros. All the pros I could think of. But yeah, there are definitely much more things this gun has that will definitely help the person who's using it. Alright, so let's get to the cons. And when thinking about the cons, I was actually struggling to find anything bad about this gun. Like, it is a pretty good gun compared to other X-Shot guns X-Shot has made. One thing I could say is a con is that it could have included more darts, but that's really not that big of a deal because you could definitely go to Walmart or Target and just get yourself more darts. It's really not that big of a con because they include 20 darts of each, so you get 40 darts in total. I've definitely seen more darts, like in X-Shot, like inside the boxes of X-Shot guns, but honestly, that's not really big of a con. But honestly, I think this gun is pretty good. I don't really see any other cons. It is kind of hard to use the pump action because of the very huge spring that's inside. Well, that's pretty obvious because the distance is phenomenal. The accuracy of this gun is really good. I don't think it could get better than this, honestly. I honestly don't see any cons about this gun. Alright, so let's get to the big question. Is Nerf really cooked? And I'm gonna say, probably, yeah. Because I've noticed that new Nerf guns, like the Nerf N series, or any of those, like new Nerf guns that in general, aren't really so good, aren't as good as the guns Nerf has produced before. And X-Shot really has leveled up their game. They really did a phenomenal job with this gun. The ammo isn't the best, but otherwise, this gun is perfect. Accuracy is awesome. Speed is awesome. Distance is awesome. Yeah, Nerf, I'm gonna say, is cooked. Like, let's say the N series. Let's look at the N series. The guns in that line, their accuracy and their distance that they're promoting is not good at all. I obviously haven't tried all the guns. I don't own all the guns, but I've tried out one, and it's just not as good as I thought it would be. Nerf guns before were way better, and X shotguns before were worse. But X shotguns now are way better than Nerf, I'm gonna say. So Nerf is pretty cooked. Nerf has to step up their game before X shot takes over. So yeah, X shot is doing a very good job, and yes, Nerf is cooked. I also haven't tried the Nerf Pro Series guns yet, so I might be wrong about this, but I'm gonna say that yeah, Nerf is gonna be cooked because this gun is just phenomenal compared to the guns Nerf has been releasing now. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh yeah, so this is the Eggshot Longshot Pro Foam Blaster. I would definitely recommend it. It's perfect for Nerf battles. And yeah, for a $35 price tag or something about that, I would say this gun is pretty good. And yes, Nerf is cooked.